Welcome back. A few weeks ago on Ash Wednesday, many of you may have gone to a local congregation to receive ashes on your forehead. And you have heard the words, "Remember you are dust, and to dust you will return." Now, that can sound very morbid, but in fact, there was this old rabbinical saying during the time of Jesus that talked about dust. Now, you see, Jesus was a rabbi, and like all the rabbis then, they had a gathering, a group of followers, disciples, apprentices, that would literally follow them wherever they went. They would try to learn what their rabbis taught. They tried to be like their rabbis, to do what their rabbis did. And as the rabbis traveled from village to village, town to town on these dusty, dirty streets, well, they would leave a trail of dust behind them. And so the saying was, the blessing was to these apprentices, to these disciples, "May you be covered in the dust of your rabbi." See, Jesus believed in his disciples. He believed that they could do what he did. In fact, he said to them, "You will be able to do far greater things than I have ever done." And he turned over his ministry to them, to these untrained, unschooled fishermen, and they did it. They changed the world. Today, Jesus calls us friends. He calls us followers. He calls us to come and to follow him, believing that we can do what Jesus did. We can follow in the footsteps of Jesus, our rabbi, to be people of grace, of compassion, of kindness, of justice, of beauty. It's great to believe in Jesus, but it's also powerful to know that Jesus believes in us. So during these 40 days, as we are going through this Lenten journey together, as we're learning and listening and trying to follow in the footsteps of Jesus, may you be covered in the dust of your rabbi. Thanks.